So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Oh, great news, Jim. Daniele Massaro is in the lineup, and we know what a great player he is.
Yeah, and I think it's a fact that he's known for scoring decisive goals and delivers in key moments, often in closely fought games too, Peter, and I think it'll be of little...
Massaro! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He shot! Neymar gets flagged offside. Rafael Leao, Mbappe, India looking to pass their way through, and there's green grass ahead of him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Alexander-Arnold threads one in. Van Dijk kept aware. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Otamendi gets good distance on it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can clear their lines. And he's let fly!
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Yamal. He came in hard, very hard. And that's another throw. Oh, that was vital.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar goes sliding in. Oh, sweet feet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Hello, attendees.
India would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
T-shirt kindly make his way to the information center. Substitution on the field. Number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming
Here
on
we
the
go
field
again.
is Number
India
13,
can really do with some
Sunil
bigger
Chhetri.
names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Neymar. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's De Bruyne. Always onto this. Lovely, now chance for a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's neat. And it's kuch. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And here comes the corner. Messi with the short one. Opts to play it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. Overhit and out of play. Rafael Leao. He won't be happy with that one. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Some really good ball movement. Caresses it through. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Mbappe. And here's Rafael Leao. He is just caressing the ball. Rafael Leao with the cross. He can get that clear. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cleared
away. Looking for the run. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Kuch. Tonali. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund, it really is a tremendous arena. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he
takes a shot! He's got away with one there. Threads one in. Rijkaard. Neymar. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Modric. And that could set him on it. Big chance! And it's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted. And he's surging through. Rijkaard goes sliding in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Modric. He's beaten the last man. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Khan claims comfortable. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, no joy this time. Albert Ferrer is there to clear. Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Great vision. Albert Ferrer could try cutting inside here. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Good driving run. Wirtz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. De Bruyne plays it short. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
India go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And this is Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe running with the ball. Oh, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Spread out to the left. Time and again they are repelled. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's heaved it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Neymar. Number 13, Sunil Chetri. Number 23, Messi. Number 6, Wirtz.
Van Nistelrooy, he has found a way through.
Coming on the field, number 9.
Can he finish? He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
57 minutes. Number 20.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Agar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. Not the most accurate pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he latch on to this? And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chance for a shot! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. His reputation.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He is through here.
There'll be 5 minutes.
He's fouled him there.
time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's gone for a throw-in. Rafael Leao, it's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And now, please turn
Your final
towards the
thoughts,
screen
Jim?
for
Well,
a
Peter,
special
I really
presentation
couldn't see
featuring
what
our
this
guest
team was
performers
trying to
today.
achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. That's a throw. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta, and he shoots! Oh, classic Batistuta! He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are in front. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Good chance here! Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Vinicius Junior, purring. Shot, surely! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's straight offside. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play it. Vinicius Junior! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's Messi. Rafael Leao picks it up now. Oh, nice touch. Played out wide. Modric. Backward it goes.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Here's
time.
a chance! Vinicius Junior. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. And the second half gets underway.
India really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao. Neymar. That's a good run down the left. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar gets into a good position. Danger averted for now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Piqué. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he thumps it clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Villa. That's been cut out, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Now this could be a chance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice looking ball. Piqué calmly anticipates. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Look at the space. He's having a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Vinicius Junior. 5 minutes left on the clock. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passes short and sharp.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Nicely weighted ball. Well played, well sorted out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.
And
there was to be only one outcome.
To make sure to put any litter in the bins.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the large class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all.
Chooses to go back. Now he's got space here. Well, that has not gone well. It's lofted through here. Rafael Leao. Great vision. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well stopped.
Bastoni. Albert Ferrer. Played in deep. And the keeper beats it away. Messi powering forward here. That has been cut short. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a promising position. Oh no, this does not look... And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Rijkaard. Modric. Yamal. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Now that looks a decent ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He can run onto that. And this is De Bruyne. Takes aim and crosses. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And back out it comes. Rafael Leao. No way through. And it's De Bruyne. That's going to go a long way. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Osimhen. Coming on to replace him.
So off we go once more.
Number 6, Diego.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. Here's a shot! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Modric. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Crosses it in, and he's there to clear it. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Rafael Leao gets it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Caceres. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
India are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He's on it. Can he get away? Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Conte. De Bruyne.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 27, Serginho.
Time for a change in personnel.
Agar
coming on here.
number 7,
A change that was
Agar.
broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Fernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Throw in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is...
Good steal, he
number
just
4.
read it.
There will be 3 minutes
And he's
added
gone
time.
looking for safety. He's beaten the last man. Oh, look at... Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
Applies the finish! No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Yamal. Oh, that's neat. Takes the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Hakimi. Shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And it's Modric. Xabi Alonso cuts it out. Threads one in. Yaman goes for the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! First blood drawn. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 18, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hakimi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, played right into his path. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Yamal. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rui Costa. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Stood up well to him there. He's found a way through. Can he finish? They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of... Rafael Leao! That's a half-decent try. Howson. Oh no, this does not look good. So much time. Goes for a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An act of charity, and that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Haaland just eases him off the ball. And he was quick to react. Played out to the right. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And the ball is out of play. Referee's given a throw. No, it's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi aimed in towards the centre. And here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And here's Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
India are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Now there's a chance for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. This is their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Serginho takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So, third corner of the game. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's managed to get rid. And it's with the keeper. Rodri looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Donadoni. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's a throw-in. That's a decent clearance.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And smartly reclaimed. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 10,
And we're off
Masti.
again.
Coming on the field.
India
number
really
9,
can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time.
Number 19,
Couldn't really work out what they were
Ukraine.
trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for... And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's got away. Yamal. And that was nowhere near his best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Now, and he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. He's there to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Got a Tony. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Oh, super find. Look at the space. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
73 minutes is
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion up.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
India are in front now. Real chance! Sticks it away! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
substitution on the field. Number 17, Donadoni. Number 16, Rodri.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 8.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He won't be happy with that one.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
That has not gone well.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rijkaard plays it long. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. Rijkaard. Albert Ferrer.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. India do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. India cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Due going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah,
and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Gerrard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Zanetti.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's an excellent interception. That's a throw.
India facing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Look at the space here. He's dealt with that really well. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Cáceres. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Modric. Now it's Modric. He's found a way through. Modric. Swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Doué did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. 30 minutes gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
He's gone direct. And we have our very first corner. That has not gone well. He's going for... It's bounced back off the post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, cracking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's got away. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, and making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
This then to draw level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Goes for a shot!
3 minutes added time.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. This possibly the last play of the half. Zanetti. That is ended up in no man's land. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Mbappe with the clearance. Doué. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Knocks it into space. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blank.
And it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's been... Yamal! Oh, it's come loose. It's Modric! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Takes a shot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Fernandez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played out wide. Oh, well played. Zanetti. Haaland.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquez. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. And that has been clubbed away. Looking to play him in.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Sunil Chetri. Number 6, Fernandez. Number 20, Yamal. Number 21,
Martinez gets it away.
Modric. Coming on the field, number 17.
He has found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 26.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gabi. Substitutions taking place.
Play
2
backwards
minutes
here.
has been indicated.
It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Nice interception, well timed. Tries a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal.
And that is that. India have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
India really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy...
India are already in celebration mode.
Hello,
free from
everybody,
pressure,
and
free
welcome
from
to today's
tension.
match.
All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days. And leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major.
Ferenc Puskás, a man who boasted a strike rate greater than a goal a game. And this is a career which spanned nigh on 800 games. Incredible, quite incredible.
Absolutely so. Described as beyond class, a player from the land of dreams. What will Hungary's greatest ever magician have up his sleeve today?
Lots.
Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Chance, surely! He's did it all right!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's Messi, and he's found a way past. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior.
Prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. India are already in celebration mode.
Hello,
Free
everybody,
from
and
pressure,
welcome
free
to
from
today's
tension.
match.
All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just... There's the shot! He's scored! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
The goal scorer after 4 minutes is number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
India are already in celebration mode. Free from
Hello,
pressure,
everybody,
free from
and welcome
tension.
to today's
All that
match.
remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to pass it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out to the right. Mbappe! No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Oh, what a ball! Now that looks a decent ball. Henderson gets rid without sophistication. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Fernandez. Serginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Lewandowski, Ricci, Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Turns back here, probably the best option. Out to the right. Decent progress down the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Lewandowski. So much time and space here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that has been clubbed away. Howson. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good take in a good area. He's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi gets into some space. They've played it short. Look at the space here. And it's Serginho. Good take. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 13, Robert Lewandowski.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on.
Decent shot! Off the post! And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. Howson. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Serginho. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Rafael Leao. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball, and he's in here. That is a crunching tackle.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new
everybody,
legends
and
will be
welcome
written.
to today's
It is
match.
time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Rafael Leao, looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's the end of that. It all started with... And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Torres. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Salah. Now it's Torres. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's the throw. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to...
Alonso! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Alexander-Arnold. And Jamal. Torres. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Zanetti. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. De Bruyne. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. India have reclaimed it. Rafael Leao. Spread it left. Oh, such a clever touch. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's played it in low. And that was very necessary. Nicely weighted ball. It's been slipped through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Villa. Great vision. And it's played in. Oh, the clearance is short. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
Big chance! Sticks it away! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 64 minutes is number 22, Lionel Messi.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Mohamed Salah. And it's De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. Searching pass he's played there. David Villa. Yamal picks it up out wide. Yamal. Cannavaro wins the duel this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now he's got space here. And he's there to retrieve it. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. India have been handed a game-changing chance.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Khan,
Fernando
in the
Torres.
context of the game, he
Number
must
8,
save it.
Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 9, Messi. Number 20.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
India could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Five minutes to add. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. That has not gone well. India are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts.